All right, so good morning everyone. Welcome to our Halloween Ashtanga class. I'm Insei. So good morning, Ate Maylene. Good morning, Cha. I would like to check if my audio is clear. Can you give me a thumbs up if my audio is clear? How about the music? Is it too loud? It's fine. Okay, I purposely made the screen black and white, okay, just to get the Halloween vibe. All right, so we're gonna start with the 60-minute Ashtanga class. So the Ashtanga class is a traditional type of yoga wherein we follow the same sequence. The purpose of which is to really immerse our body in the pose, having that flexibility, balance, and the lengthening of the body parts. All right, so just like in any yoga class, we need to feel what's happening in the body. Listen to the body. It's our practice. It's our breath. It's our movement. And in any case later that you will feel uncomfortable, just make sure that you relax, take a couple of breaths, go to child's pose, and feel the need to follow if you're okay and if you're ready to do so. All right, and in case you have any previous medical condition or injuries of some sort, make sure that you have the approval of your doctor. All right, so we begin with the practice. Let's go to the top of the mat. Feet flat on the ground, feeling the earth beneath us. Spine is long and straight. Shoulders are relaxed away from the ears. We look forward, starting to softly gaze to a particular point. We're going to be starting off by centering our breathing, creating the awareness as we prepare for the practice. We gently close our eyes. Put our hands in our heart center in prayer, quieting the mind, quieting the body. Inhale through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhaling everything out through the mouth. Last one, inhale through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Now we add in some counting and holding of the breath. We inhale through the nose for 4. Hold. And then exhaling out through the nose. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhaling it out. Inhale deeply. Hold. Exhaling it out. Now with your normal breathing, we set the intention for today's practice. Keeping this intention in mind all throughout the practice. Remember that we need to be aware of what's happening in the body. We need to acknowledge and release. On your next breath, gently open up your eyes. Let's put a smile on our faces. Put our hands down as we begin our flow. Inhale, circle the arms up, palms together, little up. Exhaling, hinging from the hips, we fold forward. Knees may be bent at this point. Inhale, hands and shin bones or fingertips on the mat, back. Exhaling, we fold. Step one leg back, followed by the other. That's all we can have. For your next breath, put your knees down, untuck your toes, push yourselves a little bit forward before exhaling, bending your elbows for front. Come up on the mat, chest on the mat for the moment. Inhale as you lift yourselves up for Cobra. Squeeze our butt. Exhaling, tucking our toes, pushing ourselves up for our first downward facing dog. So since this is our first down dog, we can walk our dog, pedal our feet from side to side. And as we stabilize our down dog, let's check our alignments. Feet are hip distance width apart. We engage the thighs, we engage the core. Shoulders are away from the ears. Arms are out straight. 10 fingers gripping the back. We keep our eyes open in down dog, looking in between our shin bones, our knees, or navel if we can. We're going to be staying here for 3 breaths in down dog. Make your breath, hear your breath. Make your breath scary as this special Halloween Academy class. Inhale for 1. On your next breath, soften your knees, foot forward, step at the top of the mat, hands and shin bone or flat back, or fingertips on the mat. Exhaling, we fold. Inhale, circle your arms up, palms together, we look up. Exhaling, hands down, Samasthiti. One more time, inhale, circle your arms up, palms together, we look up, extended mountain. Exhaling, hinging from the hips, we fold forward. Inhale, hands and shin bones or fingertips on the mat, flat back. Exhaling, we fold. Inhale, we look up, step, your feet, let's all meet in plank. On your next breath, you can put your knees down or go straight in bending your elbows for Chaturanga. Inhale for Cobra. Open your chest, look up. Exhaling, tuck your toes, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. We're going to be staying here for a couple of breaths in down dogs. Check our alignment. Feet are hip distance width apart. Try to push your chest on your thighs. Try to keep your eyes open. Looking in between your shin bones, your knees, or your navel. Doesn't matter if your heels touch the floor. It doesn't matter if your knees are straight or not. Just make sure that you're breathing. 3 more breaths in down dog. 1, 2. Hear yourself breathing. Hear a scary breath. And 3. On your next breath, you soften the knees, you look forward. You step at the top of the mat. Hands and shin bones or fingertips on the mat, flat back. Exhaling, inhale, circle your arms up, palms together, look up. Exhaling, hands down, Samasthiti. Last one, inhale, circle your arms up, palms together, look up, Udvahastasana. Exhaling, hinging from the hips, we fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands and shin bones or flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhaling, we fold, you step or or jump to plank. And then exhaling, bending our elbows 90 degrees for chaturanga. Inhale as you lift yourselves up for up dog. Open your chest. Always squeeze your butts in up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. Gonna be staying here for down dogs. Feeling the stretch in our hamstrings, in our hips, in our lower back, in our upper back. Give some scary breath here in down dog. Hear yourself breathing. On your next breath, soften the knees, you look forward, you step or jump to the top of the mat, flat back. Exhaling, we fold. Inhale, circle your arms up, palms together, we look up. Exhaling, hands down, Samastiti. Sun salutation B. Inhale as you bend your knees, arms alongside your ears. Exhaling, we fold forward. Inhale, lift up, step or jump to plank. And then exhaling, bending your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale, push yourselves up for up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. We're not going to be staying here in down dog for long. On your next breath, step your right foot in between your hand, your left foot 45 degrees angle. Your right knee is pointing forward, hips are square. Inhale as you lift your hands up alongside your ears, clasp your hands together. Move up. Exhaling, hands down. Step your right foot back. And your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog, push yourselves up, open chest, squeeze butt. Exhaling, down dog. On your next breath, step your left foot in between your hand, your right foot 45 degrees angle. Left knee is pointing forward. Inhale, lift your arms up alongside your ears, look up. Exhaling, hands down. Step your left foot back, bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. We're going to be staying here in down dogs for 3 breaths. Center alignment, feet or hip distance to the apart. We engage our thighs, we engage our core. Shoulders are away from the ears, arms are long and straight, and fingers spread wide between the mat. Try to push your chest to your thighs. Where's your breath? Mind your breath. Hear yourself breathing in down dog. 3 more breaths. 1, 2. On your next breath, you soften the knees, you look forward. You step or jump to the top of the mat, flat back. Exhaling, we fold. Inhale as you bend your knees, arms alongside your ears. Exhaling, straighten your knees, hands down, Samastiti. One more time. Inhale, bend your knees, arms alongside your ears, Utkatasana. Exhaling, we fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift yourselves up, step or jump to plank. Exhaling, we bend our elbows for chaturanga. Inhale, push yourselves up for up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes. Push yourselves up for downward facing dog. On your next breath, step your right foot in between your hand, your left foot 45 degrees angle. Inhale, lift your arms up alongside your ears, palms together, look up. Exhaling, hands down. Step your right foot back. Then we bend our elbows for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Squeeze your butt, open your chest, look up. Exhaling, tuck your toes, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. On your next breath, step your left foot in between your hand, your right foot 45 degrees down. The left foot is pointing forward. Inhale, lift your arms up alongside your ears. Palms together, we look up. Exhaling, hands down. Step your left foot back. We bend our elbows for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. Your breath. Find your breath. We're going to be staying here for down dog for a couple of breaths. So hear yourself breathing. Push your chest to your thighs. Heels may or may not touch the floor. Knees may be straight or not. It's perfectly fine. Remember, it's your practice. It's your movement. It's your breath. On your next breath, you soften the knees, you look forward. You step or jump to the top of the mat. Hands and shin bone or fingertips on the mat. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, bend your knees, arms alongside your ears. Exhale, straighten your knees, hands down, Samasthiti. So inhale as you adjust your feet, hip distance width apart. Take an in-breath here. Exhale as you fold forward. Each finger grabs your big toes. You may bend your knees if you feel the need to. Inhale as you lengthen, look forward. Exhale, bend your elbows and fold deeply in Padangusthasana. Elbows are pointing sideways, keeping your eyes open. Looking in between your shin bones. We're going to be staying here for a couple of breaths to allow the hips stretch, the hamstrings stretch, the upper back and the lower back. Try to engage more by lifting your elbows. Try to push your stomach on the thighs. If we stay long in the pose, you will notice that your muscles are stretching, like lengthening. You just allow nature to do its work. You just trust the process. On your next breath, you look forward, and then you put your hands under it. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale as you fold deeply in Padahastasana. Keeping our eyes open in Padahastasana. You might notice that you are more folding or bending. But you feel the stretch in your hamstrings, in your hips, in your lower back, and in your upper back. On your next breath, release the hands. Put your hands on your hips. Slowly, slowly lift yourselves up. The breath here. Inhale as you step your right foot to the back. Your right foot pointing to the right side. Inhale as you open your arms wide. Exhale as you imagine yourself reaching something on your right side before putting your right hand on your shin bone or grabbing your toes. Open your chest, open your hips. Extend your hand, your left hand up, look at the tip of your left hand. Try to pull your shoulders back. Resist the temptation of leaning forward. Imagine yourself leaning against the wall. But where's your breath? Find your breath. Hear yourself breathing. 3 more breaths in Trikonasana. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, you look down, lift yourselves up. We're going to do everything on the other side. Adjust your left foot to point to the left side. Take an in-breath here. Exhale as you imagine yourself reaching something in your left side. Your left hand grabs your toes, your shin bones. Really depends on you. Open your chest, open your hips. Extend your right hand up. Look at the tip of your right hand. Again, try to imagine yourself leaning against the wall. Resist the temptation to lean forward. 3 scary breaths here in Trikonasana. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, you look down, lift yourselves up, face the back side of your mat again. So your right toes are pointing forward, your left toe is pointing 45 degrees. At the top right edge of the mat. Inhale as you lift your left arm up. Exhale as you fold forward. Try to put your left hand outside of your right foot and then lift your right hand up. You can bend your left knee or your right knee if you need. Reverse triangle, quite a challenging pose. Focus, breathe. 3 breaths here in reverse triangle. 1, 2, and 3. You look down, lift yourselves up. We're going to do everything on the other side. Inhale as you face the front side of the mat. Inhale as you lift your arms up, the right arm up. Exhale as you fold forward, the right hand goes outside the left foot. And lift your left hand up, look at the tip of your left foot. Focus here. It's not an easy pose. 3 scary breaths here in reverse Trikonasana. 1, 2, and 3. Now you look down, lift yourselves up. Take an in-breath here first. Exhale as you step at the top of the mat again. On your next breath, step your right foot to the back, the right foot pointing forward. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale as you bend your right knee, elbows on top of right thigh, or your hand inside the right foot. Inhale as you extend your left hand alongside your ears. Try if you can look at the tip of your left hand. Ardha Konasana, extended side angle pose. The right knee is over ankle. 3 scary breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. On your next breath, you look down, lift yourselves up. Now, point your left toes, the front edge of the mat. Take an in-breath here. And as you exhale, bend your left knee, elbows on top of the thighs, or your left hand goes inside your left foot. Extend your right hand alongside your ears. You look at the tip of your right hand. Feel the length of your body. Feel the length of the right side of the body. The right foot is grounded on the mat. Where's your breath? Find your breath. Hear your scary breaths. 3 more breaths here in Parshvakonasana. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, you look down, lift yourselves up. Now we face the back side of the mat. Hips are square. Make sure that your shoulders are long and straight. Hips are square. We're facing the back side of the mat. Inhale as you bend your right knee. Your left knee touches the mat. Inhale, hands in prayer pose. Exhaling as you twist, putting your left elbow outside the right thigh. You can stay here, or you can lift the back leg, put the left hand down outside the right foot, and extend your hand. The hands in prayer pose is perfectly fine. It's quite a challenging pose, so listen to your body. There's your breath, find your breath. On your next breath, you look down, gently release the pose. Lift ourselves up, let's all meet. Arms wide open. Exhaling as we face the front side of the mat. Inhale, bend your left knee. The right knee touches the mat. Inhale, hands in prayer, heart center. Exhaling as we twist. The right elbow goes outside the left thigh. Lift yourselves up. Back leg is twisted. Try if you can put your right arm outside your left foot. Then lift the left hand alongside your ears. Look at the tip of your left hand. Catch your breath, find your breath. On your next breath, you look down. You release the pose. Let's all meet here, arms wide open. Exhale as we step at the top edge of our mat. Let's catch our breath here. On your next breath, step your right leg. Let's go to a straddle position. Legs are wider than your hips. We're gonna do 4 Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale as you open your arms wide. Exhale as you put your hands on your hips. Inhale as you open your chest, look up. Exhale as you fold forward. Put your hands down alongside your feet. Your hands and feet are aligned. Inhale as you look forward to lengthen. Exhale as you fold deeply. Try to put your head on the mat. Try to have one line from your foot, your hand, and your head. Keep your eyes open. On your next breath, you look forward. Put your hands on your hips. Slowly, slowly lift yourselves up. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, hands on hips. Inhale, look up, open your chest. Exhale as you fold deeply again. 3 scary breaths here. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, gently lift yourselves up. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, clasp your hands at the back. Inhale, open your chest, look up. Exhaling, we fold. Listen to your body. 3 scary breaths here again. Keep your eyes open, please. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, gently lift yourself up, slowly. Last one, inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, hands on hips. Inhale, open your chest, look up. Exhaling, your peace finger grabs your big toes. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale as you fold deeply. Let's hear ourselves breathing. Let's give ourselves 3 scary breaths. 1, 2, and 3. On your next breath, you look forward. Put your hands on hips. Inhale as you lift yourselves up. Take an in-breath here, and then you step at the top of the mat. On your next breath, let's put our hands in reverse prayer pose. So you can put your hands here, shoulders length, or the backbone length. Or if you're having difficulty, you can just put your hands on top of your butts or grab the opposite elbows. It's perfectly fine. On your next breath, step your right foot back and we face the back side of our mats. Inhale as you look up. Exhale as you fold deeply. Knees may be straight or not. Perfectly fine. On your next breath, lift yourselves up. Adjust yourself, point or facing the front side of the mat this time. Inhale as you look up. Exhale as you fold. 3 scary breaths here. Hear yourself breathe in. On your next breath, gently look up. Slowly lift yourselves up. Step the top edge of your mat. Release your hands. Inhale, circle your arms up, palms together. Exhaling, hinging from the hips, we fold forward. Inhale, as we bend our knees, arms alongside your ears, Uttanasana. Toes are together, knees are together. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Tuck your tailbone in, suck the belly in, and let's try to sit low as you can in chair pose. 3 scary breaths here in Uttanasana. 1, 2, and 3. Then release the hands, straighten the legs, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Step or jump. Plank. Exhaling for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. On your next breath, step your right foot in between your hands. Your left foot 45 degrees angle. Right knees pointing forward, hips are square. Inhale as you lift your hand up. Arms alongside your ears, palms together. We look forward or we look up. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. You're going to be staying here for 3 scary breaths. Knees over ankle, right knee over ankle, thighs parallel to the floor. Squeeze your core to protect your back. Now on your next breath, without releasing our hands, straighten our right knee, Adjust ourselves to face the back side of our mat. Take an in-breath here. Exhale as we bend the right knee. Virabhadrasana on left side. Try and put your arms alongside or at the back side of your ears. You look up or you look forward. Put a breath here. And on your next breath, open your body to the left side. Your left knee is still bent. Warrior 2. Let's check the alignment in Warrior 2. Knees over ankle, thighs parallel to the floor. Shoulders and hips are aligned. Make an adjustment if you need to. You look at the tip of your left hand. Open your chest, open your shoulders. Strong and stable, just like a warrior. 3 scary breaths here in Warrior 2. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, we adjust our legs. Now this time we face the front side, or we look at the tip of our right hand. Bend our right knee. Checking our alignment, knees over ankle, thighs parallel to the floor. The shoulders and the hips should be aligned. Pull your shoulders back. Open your chest. Arms are strong and stable. Where's my breath? Find your breath. On your next breath, circle your arms down. Step your right foot back. Bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling up your toes. Push yourselves up for downward facing dog. 3 scary breaths here in down dog. 1, 2, and 3. On your next breath, you look forward. You cross your feet and adjust yourself to seated position. Extend your legs. Toes are flexed. Both hip bones are grounded. Spine is long and straight. Hands beside the hips. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale as you put your chin to your chest. And Dandasana. Couple of breaths here in the Dandasana. On your next breath, inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale as you fold forward. Hands on shin bones, or the pointer finger grabbing the big toes. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you fold deeply. Lift your elbows up. Catch your breath. Feel the stretch on your hamstrings, on your lower back, on your upper back. Keep your eyes open. On your next breath, look forward. Hold the outside of your feet. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you fold deeply. We're going to be staying here in Paschimottanasana for 5 scary breaths, allowing the nature to do its work, allowing the process. Hear yourself breathing. Hear yourself breathing. Open your eyes. Keep your eyes open. On your next breath, lift yourselves up. Cross your legs. hands forward. Adjust yourself to plank. Exhale as you bend your elbows. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. On your next breath, you cross your legs and sit and adjust yourself to a seated position, extending your legs. Now lean back and have your hands a couple of inches away from your butt. The fingers are pointing to your feet. Inhale as you lift your hips. Try if you can put your foot on the mat. Strong hands opening the chest, looking at the ceiling. 3 scary breaths here in Purva Uttanasana. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, release your hips gently. Cross your legs, hands forward in front of you. Step or jump to plank. Exhaling, bending our elbows for Chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes, push yourself up for downward facing dog. On your next breath, cross your legs, adjust yourself to seated. We're gonna do Trianga Mukha and Kapada Paschimottanasana. So lean your body on the left side, fold your right leg, the right foot is at the side of your right hip, the left toes are flexed. Inhale as you lift your hand up, exhale as you fold it. Inhale to lengthen, exhale as you fold more. 3 breaths here. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, you gently release up. Release your legs. We're gonna do everything on the left side. Lean your body to the right side. Hold your left leg, so your left foot is beside your left hip. You sit up straight, both sit bones are grounded. Inhale as you lift your hand up. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Allow the gravity to do its work. On your next breath, lift up, release the left leg. From this time, hug your right knee and drop your right knee to the right side. The right soles of the feet, the foot, touches the inner left thigh. Inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale as you fold deeply. In Janus Visasana again. 3 scary breaths here. Your left knee may be bent, it's perfectly fine. On your next breath, lift yourselves up. Lift the right leg. Extend both legs forward. On your next breath, hug the left knee. Drop the left knee to the left side. The left soles of the foot touches the inner right thigh. Inhale as you lift the hand up. Exhale as you fold. Hear yourself breathing. On your next breath, lift yourselves up. Release the left leg. Cross your legs. Adjust yourself to plank. Inhale here. Exhale as you bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes. Push yourselves up for downward facing dog. On your next breath, cross your legs, adjust yourself to sit again. Extend your legs forward. You're gonna do Marichasana. Inhale as you hug your right knee. And make sure that you have one fist away, the distance of your left thigh and your right foot is one hand. Inhale as you lift your hand up. Exhale as you fold forward. And try, if you can, grab your right knee and put the body. I'm going to show you here. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Make sure that your left toes are still flexed. A couple of breaths here in Marichasana. It's okay if you can't do a bind for now. You can hold the towel or just hug your right knee. On your next breath, release. Release your right foot. Both of your legs are extended forward. On your next breath, hug. Stand on your left foot. Inhale here. Lift your hands up. Adjust your body forward a little bit. And then you clasp your hands at the back of your body on your left knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Little breath here. Flex your right toes. Take an in-breath here and release the toes. Release the left leg. Now hug the right knee and step your right foot outside the left thigh. Inhale as you lift your left arm up. Exhale as you put your left elbow outside your right thigh. The right hand goes at the back, a couple of inches away from your butt. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale as you twist. Engage your core for you to be able to twist more. Look at our beautiful right shoulder. Make sure that your left toes are still flexed. On your next breath, release the pose. Release your right leg. Hug your right knee. Your right foot goes outside the left thigh. Inhale as you lift your right hand up. Exhale as you put your right elbow outside your left thighs. Your left hand a couple of inches away from your butt. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale as you twist. And look at your beautiful left shoulder. Right toes are still flexed. Hear yourself breathing. On your next breath, release the pose. Release the legs. Cross your legs. Adjust yourself to plank. Bend your elbows for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes. Push yourself up for downward facing dog. And then we cross our legs again and adjust ourselves to sit it. We're going to do Navasana or both pose. So lean back a little. Bend your knees. Toes are touching the mat. It's perfectly fine if you want to stay here. Or on your next breath, lift your legs and extend your arms forward. For those of you who are available, you can straighten your legs for the full boat pose. We're gonna be staying here in Navasana for 3 scary breaths. 1, 2, 3. On your next breath, you release your legs, cross your legs, and do your vinyasa. Plank. Exhale for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhaling, tuck your toes, push yourselves up for downward facing dog. And then you cross your legs. Now we adjust ourselves to supine position. We're gonna do some hip bridges before we transition ourselves to wheel pose. So your heels are a couple of inches away from your butts. The fingertips are touching the heels. Relax your shoulders, tuck your chin slightly to lengthen the spine. Inhale as you lift your hips. Squeeze your butts. And then exhale as you release down. One more time, inhale, lift your hips up. Lift them high if you can, squeeze your butts. Now try to clasp your hands at the back. Like squeezing your elbows together. Lifting your heels higher. Opening your chest. On your next breath, gently release the hands, vertebra by vertebra. Release your hips on the mat. Let's try to do some wheel poses. So put your hands beside your ears. To check if you can do wheel pose is that your elbows are pointing up. Okay, so if your elbows are pointing sideways, try to stay in the hip bridge pose. So for those of you who are ready, inhale as you lift your hips with your left hand. Stay here with the tops of the head on the mat, or you can straighten your arms, listen to your body, and do a wheel pose. A very good stretch opening of our front body. On your next breath, chin to chest, tops of the head on the mat, vertebra by vertebra, and then you hug your knees. And for those of you who are ready, let's do some shoulder stand. Straighten your legs. Lift yourselves up. Hold the backs of your hips. Shoulder stand. For those of you who are unavailable, you can just lift both of your legs up. For those of you who want more, you can bend your knees and transition yourself to plow pose. Having your toes touch the mat. Don't move your neck, please. Clasp your hands at the back. Couple of breaths here. And then slowly and gently release the pose. Bend your knees. Hips touches the mat gently. Transition yourself to seated. Adjust yourself to seated position for a while. Legs extended forward. Inhale as you lift your arms up. Exhale as we fold in Paschimottanasana for some counters. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale as we fold deep. 3 scary breaths here in Paschimottanasana. On your next breath, you look forward. Gently transition yourself to a supine lying position. Now inhale as you hug your right knee. Now drop the right knee to the left side. Extend your right hand and look at the tip of your right hand. Quiet your mind here. Enjoy the supine twist. On your next breath, release the right leg. Stay here in supine for a while with both of your legs extended. And then inhale as you hug your left knee. And then drop your left knee to the right side. Extend your left hand and look at the tip of our left hand for the supine twist. On your next breath, we release the left knee. Both legs are extended. Now we hug both knees. Sway our hips from side to side for a gentle relax. And if you feel you have enough, bend your knees 90 degrees. The toes of the feet face at the ceiling. The knee touches the shoulders. Try to have your knees touch your shoulders. You can hold the insoles or the outside of the feet. Pretty happy baby pose. Let's stay here for a while. Before we sway our hips from side to side for a gentle back massage. Your next breath, if you feel you have enough, extend your legs, spread your legs as wide as your hips, allow your toes to drop to both sides, hands beside the body, palms facing up. Relax your shoulders, tuck your chin slightly to lengthen the spine. We're going to be closing the practice. So inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Last one, inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. So you can close your eyes if you haven't done it yet. Slowly relaxing the body and the mind. Relax from the tips of our toes, tops of the feet. You relax the neck. You relax the knees. You relax the thighs, the pelvic area. Yes. You relax your stomach. You relax our chest. Then we relax our shoulders, our neck. Let's relax our jaw. And let's relax our beautiful face. We relax the whole body as we feel it melting to the ground. Give yourself this time. Nothing to think about. Nothing to do. But relax. Just quieting the mind. So bringing back the awareness to the body. Gently move your toes. Wiggle your hands. Gently sway your head from side to side. Put your feet together. Arms, lift your arms alongside your ears and give yourself a good long stretch, just like waking up in the morning. And if you feel you have enough, you go to that side lying position, creating a pillow from your hand. Still keeping your eyes closed, feeling the difference of our body from how we started the practice. Thanking our body for showing up to the mat. Thanking our breath for the energy. And with a gentle push of your hands, let's all meet in a consistent cross-legged position. Eyes are still closed, hands on top of the knee. We're going to be closing the practice with 3 deep cleansing breaths. Inhale as you lift your hands up, palms together. Exhaling down to the heart center. Inhale to receive all positive, good, and beautiful. Exhaling down to our heart center. Inhale to receive all the love, peace, solitude, and happiness down to our heart center. Now we bow down our heads and quietly say the words, I attract and receive all the love that I dream of and deserve. Now we gently open your eyes. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today, this beautiful Saturday morning. Again, my name is Teacher Beth,